And here, try and keep a straight face while I talk about this. This is a Daewoo. So anyone that knows the slightest bit about what I grew up on was one of these things. My goodness, oh man. I ain't getting no shivers or tickles talking about this one, or no nostalgic flashbacks. Apparently the guy was just telling me this thing only, well, the helper was telling me this thing only runs in one direction. Apparently it's only got track speed and forward or reverse, one of them. But it has to pull itself all around. So this would be an 88 or 1989. That's what I cut my teeth on. Thousands of hours, probably 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 hours on one of these things every day. You should feel sorry for me. This one's got the hydraulic thumb. We didn't even have that. The selling feature on them is the boom cylinders were 10% bigger than all the competitors at the time. It's still got the original velvety velour seat. Oh, it got the original Daewoo speakers too. I took mine out and put in a Panasonic system or some other one. I know these lifted up. Yeah, trees growing in there. But the pilot controls on these were just crazy fast. They actually had to try and slow them down. They had to put reducers on them, little dial-up valves. So that was the dash. Ignition switch. Ours had bagged out too. We ended up putting a co-ring one in. Operator's view. Victim's view. They had a German engine in them. They're built in South Korea, these machines. They had a German engine. It's called a MAN motor. M-A-N or M-A-N-N. Yeah, what's that Caterpillar says? Buy clean fuel, keep it clean on their cap. So, anyways, I'm not being facetious here. I'm just, it's a little bit funny. I don't want to offend, the owners are over there. I don't want to offend anybody, but these things had starter problems too. Ours did. The back end of that starter's all off. Those oil filters were really hard to change. I got a big spring in them, big metal canister, and you got to lay under there with your arm way above your head in a painful position. That's all you can do. You got to use one arm to push that canister up and compress a really heavy spring. Hold it all together. Hope the O-ring is staying tight up top, and then start it with the other hand. These things used to overheat. We had a custom fan built for ours, which didn't help much because it took too much power to drive and it ate the belts. So these ones are like crazy loose. Boy, oh boy, Daewoo. Okay, well I guess that sort of covers it all. Thanks for understanding.